Welcome to this week's Ask the Mayor segment. The question this week is from Matthew Barton from the San Fernando Valley. And Matthew asks, why did you pick Charlie Beck over all of the other qualified candidates, both within the LAPD and outside of the department? Well, you should know that under our charter, our personnel department administers the recruitment effort. I said to them, and the commission, the police commission agreed, that we need to have a recruitment effort that reached across the country. We needed to make sure that people from across the nation applied for this job. Ultimately, there were 24 people that applied, 13 from within the department, 11 that were outside of the department. Of those 24 candidates, it was reduced to 13. Most of them from within the department, 2 of them were from outside. The police commission whittled that number down to 3. They ranked the 3. They sent them to me. They sent the following candidates, as you may know, Jim McDonnell, Michael Moore, and Charlie Beck. And then I engaged in an interview process that was very extensive. I had a 2-hour interview for each candidate. I then had a follow-up interview. In between, I looked at virtually everything that I had on each candidate. My staff and the police commission prepared a number of background materials to be able to make that evaluation. I talked to faith leaders. I prayed. I talked to law enforcement officials. I talked to people within the department. I talked to people with very conservative views, people with very liberal views. I tried to get a broad cross-section of LA. And let me say that I couldn't be prouder to have participated in a process where we had 3 great candidates. This was not an easy decision. It was not a foregone conclusion. This was tough. Michael Moore and Jim McDonnell have given their life to the Los Angeles Police Department. They bleed blue. They believe in civilian oversight. They understand that reform that comes with the consent decree has to be a reform that's going to be permanent, even though the consent decree is no longer in effect. They all had great ideas for us, for this department, and for the future. In the end, I picked Charlie Beck in no small part because Charlie represents the past, the present, and the future of the LAPD. The past in that his father was a deputy chief, that he's worked with boots on the ground in some of the toughest areas of this city at a time when homicides and violence were at epidemic proportions, at a time when the department didn't always collaborate with community. The present, he's now the chief, he's been the deputy chief during a time of rapid change, during a time when we've implemented the consent decree. He's bought into it. He's internalized it in a way that I think makes him ready to be the chief in the future. His daughter works at the LAPD. His sister was a detective, retired from the LAPD. His wife was a sheriff's deputy, and his son is about to graduate from our police academy. And so when I looked at Charlie and what he represents, for me, he has the character, the integrity, the acumen, if you will. He's been to make the reforms necessary to take us into the future. He is, without question, a man who's ready for the job. He's worked in virtually every area that you can think of. He's worked in the toughest areas of our city. He's internalized the need for us to work and collaborate with community, and I'm very, very proud to have him as a partner. My hope is that he'll be unanimously confirmed by the City Council, and I think you're all going to see what I saw in Charlie Beck, a man of integrity, a man of character, the right man at the right time to lead our police department.